One, one, one.
Test my
sound.
As one people united by history, strengthened by freedom, and bound by love for our nation, let us proudly honor the Philippines through our national anthem. And as we remain standing, let us offer prayer. Please all rise.
Mga kababayan, ang
pagdating
pagdaan o pamamalagi sa aming pinagpalang Mariveles. Buong kababaang loob na aming hinihiling na kami ay inyong patnubayan at gabayan upang kaming lahat ay nagmamalasakit, masunurin at may paggalang sa batas, sa mga nakatatanda at sa nakatataas, at maging patuloy na mapayapa, maunlad at maayos ang aming bayan ng Mariveles. Itinataas namin sa inyong pangangalaga, o makapangyarihang Diyos, ang lahat ng sa amin ay namamahala at nanunungkulan, upang akayin kami sa maayos at mabuting pamumuhay, upang makapaglingkod sila ng totoo, tama at tunay, upang makagawa sila ng may pagpapakasakit at pag-ibig. Hinihiling din namin sa iyo, aming dakila at maawaing Diyos Ama, na kami naman lahat na naririto, na tulad ng mga bayani at mga banal, ay maging handang ipagparaya ang sarili para sa kapakanan ng iba at ng aming bayan. Hindi natatakot na ipaglaban ang karangalan at karapatan ng kanilang kapwa. Hindi nasisilaw sa kinang ng ginto o kislap ng salapi. Hindi nadadala sa magagandang salita at nakakahali ng mga pangako. Datapwat bilang mga makabago at buhay na bayani at banal, kami ay nananalangin at nangangako na itataguyod namin ang kapayapaan sa aming bayan at lipunan. Igagalang namin ang dangal at karapatan ng bawat Mariveleno. Isa sa buhay namin ang pagsisilbi at tapat na pagkalinga sa kalikasan ng Mariveles. Bigyan mo po kami, o makapangyarihang Panginoong Diyos, ng katatagan ng kalooban at wastong kaisipan, na matupad namin ang lahat ng ito para sa kaluwalhatian ng iyong pangalan, para sa kabutihan ng aming bayan, para na rin sa aming pansariling kabanalan. Amen.
You may now be seated. People of Mariveles, are you ready? Tonight, we do not merely imagine the future, we step into it. This marks the dawn of a glamorous night where tradition evolves and vision takes form. As Mariveles looks forward with courage and innovation, we welcome the 11 queens who embody tomorrow's leadership. Ladies and gentlemen, stand witness as we usher in the future of beauty, purpose, and power. As the candidates of Queen of Mariveles 2026 take the stage in their futuristic costumes.
Lupang may alaalang magtapang ng Bago ko simulan ang gabing ito, wala po bang hiyawan at palakpakan dyan? The future belongs to someone who believes with the beauty of their dreams. So wake up, stand up, and make it up for you able to meant to be someone, somewhere in your own time. Standing here before your eyes is a young 21 years old, all the way from the land of Puting Bato, wherein you can find any situation with a silver lining. Yes, I am from, all the way from Tondo, lungsod ng Maynila. I am a proud psychology graduate at the National Teachers College from batch 2023. A human resources specialist by profession, a runway model by passion, and tonight, I am your newest rising star sensation. And yes, ako nga po pala ang babaeng sumasali sa mga misga. At ngayong gabi, I'll be your number 1 baby girl for tonight's show. And yes, please remember me by the name Joan Crisostoma de los Reyes Lopez. And yes, Joan Crisostoma de los Reyes Lopez na nag-iiwan sa isang kasabihang hindi bakla, babae man sa inyong paningin, bakit hindi nyo subukan mahalin? At saka kung hindi na lang kayo niligaya sa aking piling, saka nyo na lamang po ako iwanan. Once again, this is your newest favorite rising star, and I am your number 1 baby girl, Joan Crisostoma de los Reyes Lopez, your candidate number 1, saying, sit back, relax, because this baby girl will set this stage on fire. Thank you.
Pusong may lakas, walang sino man ang maiiwan, pantay ang lahat sa paglibad. This is the Queen of Mariveles, liwanag sa bagong panahon, koronang gawas sa tapang at inklusyon. Queen of Mariveles, sa bawat hakbang ay revolusyon, pagkakapantay ang aming misyon. Sa lupang hitik, sa kasaysayan ng mga bayaning di sumuko, ngayon ay kami ang bagong henerasyon, bit-bit ang pangarap matotoo. Turismo, kultura, saring mukha, iisang tibok sa iisang bansa, iba-iba man ang iyo at tinig, isa ang laban, pag-ibig. Hindi na kami mananahimik, panahon na upang magniningning, sa entakladong ito'y sisikat ang kinabukasan aming likha. This is the Queen of Mariveles, boses ng bagong galaw, sa mundo'y maririnig ang sigaw. Queen of
Bakit naman po sa nilayo, layo, layo ng aking pinanggalingan, mababa ang mic? Wala po bang palakpakan dyan? Oh, di ba? Wala po bang hiyawan dyan? Wala po bang pwedeng jowain dyan? A glorious evening, ladies and gentlemen. Standing in front of your eyes is a fresh 26 years old sinner, hailing all the way from the land of the sun, the sea, and the moon. San Simon. Joke lamang po. Hailing all the way from the primary producer of salt in northwestern Luzon, the province of Pangasinan. My name is Barbie C. Rosario Lopez, a graduate of practical nursing at the Philippine Women's University. And I am also your reigning Miss RCQ Universe 2023 and your Queen of Northern Luzon 2022. I am also a proud endorser, influencer, and social media actress. Ladies and gentlemen, since tonight is a passion for alternatives, allow me to create the image of one of the most beautiful faces in showbiz industry. Bakit hindi niyo po palakpakan at hiyawan ang nag-iisang kawangis ni Miss Julia Barreto? Si Miss Julia Barreto po na nag-iiwan ng hindi kabastos-bastos, ngunit kapupulutan ng aral na kasabihan na ang nagmamataas ay siyang ibinababa at ang nagpapakumbaba ay siyang itinataas. Hashtag push-up bra. Again, this is candidate number 2 saying, enjoy the show and I will give you the best show you will have tonight. Thank you so much. Naimbagarabi ka na kayo amin, Apo.
Puso may lakas, walang sino man ang maiiwan. Pantay ang lahat sa paglipad. This is the Queen of Mariveles, liwanag sa bagong panahon. Koronang gawas sa tapang at ilusyon. Queen of Mariveles, sa bawat hakbang ay revolusyon. Pagkakapantay ang aming misyon. Sa lupang hitik, sa kasaysayan ng mga bayaning di sumuko. Ngayon ay kami ang bagong henerasyon. Bit-bit ang pangarap na totoo. Turismo, kultura, saring mukha. Iisang tibok sa iisang bansa. Iba-iba man ang iyo at tinig. Isa ang laban, pag-ibig. Hindi na kami mananahimik. Panahon na upang magniningning. Sa entabladong ito'y sisikat ang kinabukasan aming likha. This is the Queen of Mariveles, boses ng bagong galaw. Sa mundo'y maririnig ang sigaw. Queen of Mariveles, walang hangganang abot tanaw. Kasama ang lahat sa tagumpay na ilaw. Hindi kami limitado ng kahapon. Kami ang simula ng ngayon sa ilalim ng iisang bituin. Pantay ang bawat pangarap sa bayang may bundok na matatag, sa dagat na bukas at malawak. Ang tunay na reyna ay may puso, makatarungan, matapang This is the Queen of Mariveles, liwanag sa bagong panahon. Koronang gawas sa tapang at ilusyon. Queen of Mariveles, sa bawat hakbang ay revolusyon.
I don't mind traveling 4 hours just to see the beautiful people of Mariveles, Bataan. Kaya naman, wala bang palakpakan dyan? Wala bang masigabong sigawan dyan? Marami pong
a pretty face. It's all about having a pretty mind, having a pretty heart, and having a pretty soul. Standing before you is a 24 years old stunner, all the way from Guevara, La Paz, Tarlac, a graduate of Tourism, Hotel, and Restaurant Operations in Subic Colleges Incorporated. Proud and humble, cum laude graduate. Totoo po yun. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce myself. This is Billy Labitanyadaw in real life, the first representative of province of Tarlac on It's Showtime's Miss Q&A, and a lucky girl who was able to cross over from ABS-CBN going to GMA, as I was able to represent the province of Tarlac to one of the most prestigious competitions in the national television, which is on Super Sureda on Eat Bulaga. And I'm also your reigning Miss Gay San Fernando Universe 2025 and your reigning Miss Mandirigma Philippines Tourism 2025. And since this is a battle of screen names, allow me to carry the image of the young, the fresh, and the gorgeous. Ang babaeng minsan yung minahal bilang si Pinang. Ang babaeng minsan yung minahal dahil sa kanyang tatlong bibe. Yes, ako nga po ang nag-iisa. Ba't di po natin sabay-sabay palakpakan at sigawan si Miss Erich Gonzalez. Erich Gonzalez na nag-iwan ng isang kasabihang, aanhin ko ang aking kagandahan kung hindi ko matitikman ang mayor ng inyong bayan. Mayor, baka naman. Joke lamang po, and I hope you guys will enjoy the show. And I'll see you all later. Thank you. Yes, Mariveles.
Matapang ng dangal ng pangarap, bundok at dagat ay saksi sa pagbabagong paparating. Mula kahapon hanggang bukas, ang tinig namin ay maririnig. Sa bawat kulay may kinang, sa bawat puso may lakas. Walang sino man ang maiiwan, pantay ang lahat sa paglibad. This is the Queen of Mariveles, liwanag sa bagong panahon. Koronang gawas sa tapang ating ilusyon. Queen of Mariveles, sa bawat habang ay revolusyon. Pagkakapantay ang aming misyon. Sa lupang hitik, sa kasaysayan ng mga bayaning di sumuko. Ngayon ay kami ang bagong henerasyon. Bit-bit ang pangarap na totoo. Turismo, kultura, saring mukha. Iisang tibok sa iisang bansa. Iba-iba man ang iyo at tinig, isa ang laban, pag-ibig. Hindi na kami mananahimik, panahon na upang mamiminig. Sa entabladong ito'y sisikat ang kinabukasan aming likha. This is the Queen of Mariveles, boses ng bagong galaw, sa mundo'y maririnig.
No one has the power to control the sea except for me. Tonight, let me be your galactic sea queen. Standing in front of you is a fresh 24 years old stunner, hailing all the way from Cainta, province of Rizal. My real name is Faith Cruz. Proud and humble that I am your Queen of Cainta 2022 and your Miss International Queen Philippines Calabarzon. But tonight, hayaan niyo po akong hiramin ang magandang mukha ng bagong sangre ng mga apoy na si Plamara. Opo, tama po kayo, ang nag-iisang kawangis ni Faith De Silva. Faith De Silva na nagsasabing, sa mundong marami ang gustong maging magaling, piliin po natin ang maging mabuti. Happy Fiesta!
Queen of Mariveles, sa bawat puso'y may korona, sa bawat isa'y may trono. Pagkakapantay, inklusyon, pag-ibig ang revolusyon. Queen of Mariveles, ngayon, bukas, habang panahon. Queen of Mariveles. Sa liwanag ng bagong umaga, sa bayang may pusong nag-aalab, Mariveles, lupang may alaalang matapang ng dangal ng pangarap. Bundok at dagat ay saksi sa pagbabagong paparating. Mula kahapon hanggang bukas, ang tinig namin ay maririnig. Sa bawat kulay may kinang, sa bawat puso may lakas. Walang sino man ang maiiwan, pantay ang lahat sa paglibad. This is the Queen of Mariveles, liwanag sa bagong panahon, koronang gawas sa tapag at ilusyon. Queen of Mariveles, sa bawat hakbang ay revolusyon, pagkakapantay ang aming misyon. Sa lupang hitik, sa kasaysayan ng mga bayaning di sumuko. Ngayon ay kami ang bagong henerasyon, bitbit ang pangarap at totoo. Turismo, kultura, saring mukha, iisang tibok sa iisang bansa. Iba-iba man ang iyo at tinig, isa ang laban, pag-ibig. Hindi na kami mananahimik, panahon na upang magmininig. Sa entabladong ito'y sisikat ang kinabukasan aming likha.
Tonight, I honor the resilient spirit of Bataan, a place where history shaped heroes and progress continues to rise. This golden costume symbolizes strength, innovation, and a community that evolves without forgetting its roots. Hi, good evening, Mariveles. This is Sandra Cruz, at 29 years of age, who is truly all the way from the heart of the mountains of Tanay to the shores of Mariveles. Angel Locsin saying, ang pamana ng kasaysayan, kalayaan, lakas, at tagumpay ng bayan.
Liwanag ng bagong umaga, sa bayang may pusong nag-aalab, Mariveles, lupang may alaalang matapang ng dangal ng pangarap. Bundok at dagat ay saksi sa pagbabagong paparating. Mula kahapon hanggang bukas, ang tinig namin ay maririnig. Sa bawat kulay may kinang, sa bawat puso
Magandang gabi. The physical attributes of a person in time will change, but the goodness and the greatness of the heart, it will last and remain forever. What a glamorous and spectacular evening, beautiful people of Mariveles, Bataan. This is Pearl Pabula and I am 24, hailing all the way from the garments capital of the Philippines, municipality of Taytay, province of Rizal. And I am your binibining Andrea Torres na nagsasabing, kailanman ang pagiging bakla ay hindi naging masama sa mata ng Diyos at sa mata ng lipunan. Ang tanging kasalanan lamang po namin ay kung kami mismo ang gagawa ng aming sariling ikasasama. From the bottom of my heart, I will do my best and God will tell the judges to do the rest. Thank you and good evening.
People of Mariveles, wala bang palakpakan dyan? Wala rin ho bang hiyawan dyan? Tonight is not just a celebration of beauty. It is a celebration of courage, grace, and identity that unite us all. Serving you trans excellency from a pure-blooded Tamarao. This is Nicole Ayala Gokongwei, hailing all the way from Gagalangin, Tondo, Manila. And the girl is standing in front of you is a proud fourth-year college student who is currently taking up Bachelor of Arts in Communication, major in Convergent Media at the Far Eastern University. And tonight, since this is a pageant, please do allow me to carry the image of your one and only, your Miss Universe Philippines 2014, Mary Jane Lastimosa. And judges, I may not be the most famous candidate here tonight, but I didn't come here to blend in. I came here to blaze trails. Again, people of Mariveles, good evening and enjoy the show.
Sa nilayo-layo po ng aking pinanggalingan, wala po bang palakpakan dyan? Wala rin po bang hiyawan dyan? Thank you very much. For I always believe that the best thing to be accepted is just to be yourself. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Or should I say, magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. A girl is standing before you is a fresh and indeed innocent, just only 22 years old this sinner. And I am very proud and humble because I am your It Showtime Miss Q&A Season 3 Queen of the Multipacks First Runner-Up. This is your face card paborito, Miss Karen Montesilio. But tonight, since this is a beauty pageant, allow me to stand by the name of your one and only. I am the only girl who captured the heart of Mr. Ronnie Alonte. Apo, tama po kayong lahat. Bakit hindi niyo po sabay-sabay subukang palakpakan at hiyawan ang nag-iisang kawangis ni Binibining Loisa and Dalio? And I always believe, si Bez, amare, amor. If you want to be loved, learn how to love. And if you want to be respected, learn how to respect. I am your candidate number 8. Ako po ay tubong tundo, pero pusong Mariveles, Bataan. Dahil kahit kailan, hindi ko isusuko ang Bataan!
Sa bawat kulay may kinang, sa bawat puso may lakas. Walang sino man ang maiiwan, pantay ang lahat sa paglibad. This is the Queen of Mariveles, liwanag sa bagong panahon, koronang gawa sa tapang at inklusyon. Queen of Mariveles, sa bawat hakbang ay revolusyon, pagkakapantay ang aming misyon. Sa lupang hitik, sa kasaysayan ng mga bayaning di sumuko. Ngayon ay kami ang bagong henerasyon, bit-bit ang pangarap na totoo. Turismo, kultura, saring mukha, iisang tibok sa iisang bansa. Iba't iba man ang iyo at tinig, isa ang laban, pag-ibig. Hindi na kami mananahimik, panahon na upang magmininig. Sa entabladong ito'y sisikat ang kinabukasan aming likha. This is the Queen of Mariveles, boses ng bagong galaw. Sa mundo'y marinig ang sigaw. Queen of Mariveles, walang hangganang abot tanaw. Kasama ang lahat sa tagumpay na ilaw. Hindi kami limitado ng kahapon, kami ang simula ng ngayon sa ilalim.
It's nice to be back, people of Mariveles, Bataan! Sa nilayo-layo po ng aking pinanggalingan, wala po bang palakpakan at hiyawan dyan?
Maraming salamat po. Never ever be confused with my personality and attitude because my personality is me and my attitude always depends on you. For I always believe that many has been part of the history, but only few can bend history itself. On this night of spectacle and public display, we exceptional trans beauties all over Philippines bend history, and that's forever be our story. Just marahay na banggi sa indong gabos, this beautiful young lady standing right here before you is only 25 years of age stunner. Unlike the other candidates, I am not going to brag any of my life successes because I am fully aware that in order for us to clinch tonight's round, we will be judged based on performance, never with a background or achievement. I am Samantha Skyfero, dignified and honored to represent from the Emerald City of the South, Muntinlupa City. And allow me to carry the image of one of the most beautiful face of showbiz industry. Ako po ang babaeng umakit sa mapang-ahas na puso ni Ginoong Daniel Padilla. Ang tunay na ahas sa telebisyon. Walang 11 years kay Miss Andrea Brillantes. Na nagsasabi po na ang lalaking hindi marunong limongon sa pinanggalingan, natulala sa aking kagandahan. Maraming salamat po, Mariveles.
Pangarap, bundok at dagat ay saksi sa pagbabagong paparating mula kahapon hanggang bukas. Ang tinig namin ay maririnig sa bawat kulay may kinang, sa bawat puso may lakas. Walang sino man ang maiiwan, pantay ang lahat sa paglibad. This is the Queen of Mariveles, liwanag sa bagong panahon, koronang gawas sa tapang at ilusyon. Queen of Mariveles, sa bawat hakbang ay revolusyon, pagkakapantay ang aming misyon. This is the Queen of Mariveles, liwanag sa bagong panahon, koronang gawas sa tapang at ilusyon. Queen of Mariveles, sa bawat hakbang ay revolusyon, pagkakapantay ang aming misyon. Sa lupang hitik, sa kasaysayan ng mga bayaning di sumuko. Ngayon ay kami ang bagong henerasyon, bit-bit ang pangarap na totoo. Turismo, kultura, saring mukha, iisang tibok sa iisang bansa. Iba't iba man ang iyo at tinig, isa ang laban, pag-ibig. Hindi na kami mananahimik, panahon na upang magmiminig. Sa entabladong ito'y sisikat, ang kinabukas ang aming likha. This is the Queen of Mariveles.
Wala po bang palakpakan dyan? Maraming salamat po. Wala po bang malakas na hiyawan dyan? Thank you very, very much. Well, ladies and gentlemen, celebrating beauty and diversity, this program aims to promote the beauty and richness of our diverse communities. Ladies and gentlemen, people of Mariveles, Bataan, standing in front of you is a 28-year-old stunner who hails all the way from the land of the most beautiful serenas in the Philippines, Piñahan, Quezon City. My name is Casey Banyes Pakulan. I am your reigning Queen of Quezon City and your reigning Miss International Queen Philippines NCR. Tonight is more than just a fiesta. Tonight is a celebration of beauties all over the Philippines. And ladies and gentlemen, panel, board of judges, talking about creative or futuristic costume. This elegant ensemble represent the timeless beauty and grace of Filipino fashion. This futuristic costume is inspired by liquid technology. This tassel mirrors the movement of spaces and endless possibilities. Good evening.
Sa liwanag ng bagong umaga, sa bayang may pusong nag-aalab, Mariveles, lupang may alaalang magtapang ng dangal ng pangarap. Bundok at dagat ay saksi sa pagbabagong paparating. Mula kahapon hanggang bukas, ang tinig namin ay maririnig. Sa bawat kulay may kinang, sa bawat puso may lakas. Walang sino man ang maiiwan, pantay ang lahat sa paglibad. This is the Queen of Mariveles, liwanag sa bagong panahon, koronang gawas sa tapang at inklusyon. Queen of Mariveles, sa bawat hakbang ay revolusyon, pagkakapantay ang aming misyon. Sa lupang hitik, sa kasaysayan ng mga bayaning di sumuko. Ngayon ay kami ang bagong henerasyon, bit-bit ang pangarap matotoo. Turismo, kultura, saring mukha, iisang tibok sa iisang bansa. Iba-iba man ang iyo at tinig, isa ang laban, pag-ibig. Hindi na kami mananahimik, panahon na upang mamiminig. Sa entabladong ito'y sisikat ang kinabukasan aming likha. This is the Queen of Mariveles, boses ng bagong galaw. Sa mundo'y maririnig ang sigaw. Queen of Mariveles, walang hangganang abot tanaw. Kasama ang lahat sa tagumpay na ilaw. Hindi kami limit.
People of Mariveles, Bataan. Hi! Hello! Hep, hep! Hooray! Thank you so much. Tonight is a beautiful celebration of diversity, femininity, and inclusivity. And for us, the LGBT community, this event will forever be a proof that we will always be part of what you called society. Naimbag, napintas, Kenaragsak Ravi Kadatayo Amin, or should I say, what a glamorous and spectacular evening to each and everyone, to our distinguished and honorable panel of the Board of Judges, and to all of the people tonight. Magandang gabi po. Standing in front of you is a 23-year-old dishonor. I am hailing all the way from the municipality of Umingan, province of Pangasinan. Allow me to introduce myself. I am your recently crowned as your Queen of Quiapo Universe 2026. I am ML Tukay, na nag-iwan po sa inyo ng mga simpleng katagang hindi bastos. at hindi nakakatawa na kailanman sa buhay natin bilang tao hindi pamantayan ng antas o estado ng pamumuhay o pinag-aralan meron ka. Lagi nating tatandaan na lahat ng bagay na nakikita ng ating mga mata, pagdating ng araw ay mawawala. Ngunit ang pagmamahal at kaligayahan na handa mong ibahagi sa iyong kapwa ay isang napakagandang regalong kailanman ay hindi mawawala. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I am your candidate number 11. And for this evening, I am very much proud to raise the flag of the Ilocano community of Pangasinan, wearing an authentic costume that is inspired by what we are competing right now. A futuristic costume inspired from one of the best-selling movies in the Hollywood, Wonder Woman, the superhero of all. Good evening, Mariveles.
Queen of Mariveles, walo nang pagbabago. Sa Mariveles, Bataan, kami tatayo. Queen of Mariveles, sa bawat puso'y may korona. Sa bawat isa'y may trono.
Guiding us through this extraordinary journey, our voices that carry elegance, wit, and distinction. Please welcome your host for tonight, Miss Maricar Altrejos and Miss Barbie De Benioso.
Queen of Mariveles, ngayon, bukas, habang panahon.
Hello, Mariveles!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Grabe. Actually, sister, di ba kanina ko pa siya sabi, parang kinakabahan ako tonight.
Kasi bongga, ang start natin, partner, sadyang naggagandahan. Pero syempre, hindi tayo magpapahuli. Syempre, kung sabi nga ng isang candidate, hindi niya isusuko ang Bataan, pues hindi magpapatalo ang mga taga Mariveles, Bataan.
Yes, at dahil dyan, magandang gabi sa lahat ng mga ating audience tonight at sa lahat din po ng audience or online viewers natin sa ating mga official page ng Kuya AJ at sa Mariveles Tourism. Hello po!
Hello po sa inyong lahat. Ayan, actually, nag-chat na yung mga friends ko who are watching, nanonood sa all the way sa taas, kila Dandy, kila D. Ayan, thank you so much.
And before that, before we proceed to our next category, which is the casual wear, let's meet our panel board of judges.
Let's start with our judge number 1, a professional model, host, and sportscaster. Mutya ng Mariveles 2014, Miss Bataan 2014, third runner-up. Supermodel of Asia Pacific Philippines and represented Philippines in Supermodel of Asia Pacific in Bangkok, Thailand. Miss Model of the World Philippines and represented Philippines in Model of the World in Shenzhen, China. Miss Universe Philippines Mariveles 2024, please welcome Miss L. Holman.
Good evening, Mom, the pride of Mariveles.
Very gorgeous.
Our next judge, a class valedictorian batch 2015 and 2016, a consistent president lister, a clear white ambassador, Mr. PUP 2023, Mr. SQA NCR 2023, and Mr. National SQA 2023, and Mr. ITAP Next Model Philippines 2024, Mr. PASUC NCR 2024, and Ginoong Antipolo 2024, Mr. Bataan 2025, and will represent the Philippines in China this December for Mr. Celebrity International 2026. Please welcome Mr. JC Lopez.
Good evening, sir. Our next judge,
Class Valedictorian Batch 2013 at Baseco Elementary School. Cum laude, Bachelor of Science in Management Accounting at Polytechnic University of the Philippines, Manila Branch, year 2023. Graduate of Bachelor of Science in Accountancy at Bataan Heroes College, Batch 2025. Title holder of Miss Senior High School Bataan 2018. Title holder Mutya ng Mariveles 2024. And the reigning Binibining Bataan Power of Purpose 2024. Please welcome Miss Jefferline Infante. Good evening, Queen.
Our fourth judge, he is a talented and accomplished individual holding a Bachelor of Science in Hotel and Restaurant Management degree from Lyceum of Alabang and crowned as Misters of Pilipinas Fitness Supermodel Philippines 2024. Last year, he represented our country, the Philippines, in international stage in Vietnam and crowned as Mr. Fitness Supermodel to World 2025 as second runner-up. With his charming personality, impressive credentials, and dedication to his craft, he is poised to make a lasting impact. Please welcome Mr. Denver Argana.
Hello, sir. And our last judge is a woman of intellect, integrity, and influence. She is a proud member of the Philippines Bar, and she is also a career service professional eligible. She holds the Juris Doctor degree at Wesleyan University, Philippines, and is currently pursuing her Master of Arts in Psychology in Mapua University. In her professional career, she served as Attorney 4 at Mariveles Mental Wellness and General Hospital. Before becoming a full-fledged lawyer, she served in the judiciary as court interpreter and clerk of court. Her career also spans various government agencies, reflecting her dedication to nation building and community development. With her sharp analytical skills, strong sense of fairness, and heart for service, we are truly honored to have her with us tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, let us warmly welcome the Chairman of the Board of Judges, Attorney Regine Jimenez. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, our distinguished panel board of judges. Palakpakan naman natin once again our distinguished panel board of judges.
Once again, there you have it, our panel board of judges. Ayan sila ang may hirapan tonight sa ating mga nagagadahat na nagagaling ang mga kandidata. Actually, iba talaga mga parang TV personality na.
Alright, partner, sa totoo lang, napakahirap ng posisyon nila tonight kasi lahat ng ating mga participants are super gorgeous. Talagang fair lahat ang ganda nila ngayong gabi.
Okay, so before we proceed to our next category, which is the casual wear, atin muna po ang pasalamatan. Siyempre sa pangunguna ng ating butihing Municipal Mayor, Attorney Ace Jello C. Concepcion.
Our Municipal Tourism Chairperson, Attorney Mariveles B. Andal Concepcion.
And also sa ating Vice Mayor, Dr. Jessie Concepcion.
And Dr. Clotilde Concepcion.
At rin pasalamatan ng ating mga sangguniang bayan members. Si Honorable Dito Rubio,
Ivan Ricaprente,
Ronald Arsenal,
Jeff Peñalosa,
Worthy Acosta,
Jun Villapando,
Dan Banal,
Omar Cornejo,
Jan Harold Avila,
Marcialito Al Balan,
and Martes Literal.
We would like to thank also our department heads, headed by our Municipal Tourism Officer, Mr. Jesus Russell T. Maninang.
Our Budget Office, Miss Melissa Joy Manyo.
Municipal Accountant, Miss Zarina Grace Romero.
And Mr. Erwin Villapando, our Municipal Treasurer.
Municipal Assessor, Engineer Chito Riego de Dios.
And our HRMO, Miss Carlene Marie Manalo.
Our MIS Officer, Sheila Rose Eringo.
And our MSWDO, Mr. Raimundo Cuadro.
Our Municipal Engineer, Engineer Ildefonso Tariela Jr.
And our MPDC, Engineer Gladys Glottiere Dashon.
Our MCEDO, Engineer Rolando Cruz.
And our Municipal Agriculturist, Miss Janine Torres.
MHO, Dr. Gerald Sebastian.
And Mr. Roselel Romero, our LCR.
Engineer John Dale Pineda, our Market Master.
And our GSO, Engineer Clay Aldrex Gomez.
Miss Gladys Gomez, our Mentro.
And our PIO, Mr. Rodel James Manrique.
PSO, Mr. JP Hallis.
Our LYDO, Mr. Juan Miguel Perez.
Our PESO, Miss Leia Pascoquin.
And MDRMO, Engineer Marcelo Serrano.
Thank you so much po sa napakagagandang mga event natin for our annual Liberation Day.
And I think ready natin ang ating mga candidates for our casual wear. And now let's meet
our 11 gorgeous candidates in the casual wear competition.
Please welcome our queen, number 1.
Miss John Crisostino de los Reyes Lopez.
Naalala mo pa ba nung tayo'y nagkakilala? Nakakakilig, nakakaloka. Kumikis lang mga ila habang ako'y sumasayaw. Lumapit ka sa akin. Pwede ba, pwede ba makisayaw sa'yo? Pwede ba, pwede ba makisayaw sa'yo? Oh, baby, ang lakas ng iyong dating. Kahit di ka lasing, malakas loob pa rin. Oh, baby, ang kapal ng iyong mukha. Pero ako'y natutuwa dahil ang gwapo-gwapo mo. At sasabihin sa'yo, pwede ba
Queen number 2, Barbie C. Lopez.
makisayaw sa'yo? Pwede ba, pwede ba makisayaw sa'yo? Di mo mapigil ang maloka sa'kin dahil nakakaaliw at nakakabaliw ang ganda ko. Ang ganda ko.
Queen number 3, Billy Lapitan Yadaw.
Marami dyang inggitera, mga laitera, o kahit ano pang sabihin nila. Gusto ikaw ang aking sayaw. At uulit-ulitin ko sa'yo hanggang madaling araw. Pwede ba? Pwede ba? Pwede ba? Pwede ba? Pwede ba? Makisayaw sa'yo. Pwede ba? Pwede ba? Makisayaw sa'yo.
Queen number 4, Miss Faye Cruz.
Pwede At sasabihin sa'yo, pwede ba makisayaw sa'yo?
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet Miss Sandra Cruz.
Pwede ba makisayaw sa'yo? Di mo mapigil ang maloka sa'kin dahil nakakaaliw at nakakabaliw ang ganda ko. Ang ganda-ganda ko. Marami dyang inggitera, mga laitera o kahit
Please welcome our next queen, Miss Pearl Fabula.
at uulit-ulitin ko sa'yo hanggang madaling araw. Pwede ba? Pwede ba? Pwede ba? Makisayaw sa'yo. Pwede ba? Pwede ba?
Queen Nicole Ayala Gotuway.
At sasabihin sa'yo,
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet our face card favorito, Queen Karen Montesilio.
sa'yo. Pwede ba? Pwede ba? Makisayaw sa'yo. Di mo mapigil ang maloka sa'kin dahil nakakaaliw at nakakabaliw ang ganda ko. Ang ganda-ganda ko.
Ladies and gentlemen, Queen Samantha Sky Piero.
Laitera o kahit ano pang sabihin nila, basta ikaw ang aking kasayaw. At uulit-ulitin ko sa'yo hanggang madaling araw. Pwede ba? Pwede ba? Pwede ba? Makisayaw sa'yo. Pwede ba? Pwede ba? Makisayaw sa'yo.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet our ultimate katawauch favorito, Queen Cassie Pakulan.
Iyong dating kahit di ka lasing, malakas loob pa rin. Oh baby, ang kapal ng iyong mukha, pero ako'y natutuwa dahil ang gwapo-gwapo mo. At sasabihin sa'yo, pwede ba? Pwede ba? Makisayaw sa'yo. Pwede ba? Pwede ba? Makisayaw sa'yo. Nakakaaliw at nakakabaliw ang ganda ko. Ganda-ganda ko. Marami dyang inggitera, mga laitera, o kahit ano pang sabihin nila. Gusto
Our Queen Quiabo Universe, Queen Emma Tukay!
Pwede ba? Pwede ba? Pwede ba? Makisayaw sa'yo. Pwede ba? Pwede ba? Makisayaw sa'yo.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, our candidates in their casual wear competition.
O, diba? Ang bilis ng facing. Sa 11 p.m. tapos tayo, sister.
Iabot ko lang to, partner.
Okay, so there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Our casual wear competition. Nasusundan po ng one of the favorite ng ating mga candidates. Dahil dito natin malalaman kung sino ang may tunay na kahugis ng katawan ni Maricar.
Ay, wala, partner. Alam mo yan.
In fairness, ang ganda ng katawan mo tonight.
Oo, partners. Maraming salamat sa iyo,
Ilang-
Latex.
Ilang session na yan, Maring Erica?
Ay, yung ganda ng balakang ko, ano, mare?
Talikod ka nga daw.
Nagandahan ka.
Oo. Ilang session yan, Maring Erica?
Ay, magtatantrums ako, mare.
Iba magtantrum si Maring Erica, no?
At syempre, partner, invite din natin yung ating mga manonood natin tonight na panoorin pa yung ating mga susunod na event. And right after ng ating Queen of Mariveles, we also have the coronation night ng Binibining Mariveles 2026.
Will be on Friday, right?
Yes, partner. Siyempre, sa 22, meron din tayong street dancing competition at meron din tayong variety show. Ang inaabangan ng lahat, sila Alternary.
Yes, and dahil dyan, atin din pala pasalamatan ang ating gumawa ng official soundtrack. Walang iba, written by Mr. Hardy Rubia and music by Sir Jenson. Thank you so much.
Thank you so
In
much.
fairness, maganda yung soundtrack natin, no? Hindi lang pang binibini.
Totoo, partner. Hindi lang siya basta-basta.
Oo, dati wala namang ganyan-ganyan, no?
Pinaghandaan, pinag-isipan.
Yes. Noon dati, rumarampakan, tugtog lang, makarena. Di ba?
Hindi ko naabutan. Naabutan ko
Yung
na
Mambo number 5, di ba? Yun yung dati mga tugtugan kapag nagpa-pageant dito, Mambo number 5, tapos Angelina, yung mga ganun. Kahit hindi ko naabutan, na-research ko lang.
Partner, sabi mo matagal ka na kumo-contest dito.
Yes, sinabutan ko yung mga army na, ganyan, yung BTS.
Ayan, so alam ko, asan ba yung mga judge natin? Doon sa pinakataas. Ano sila sa K-Cervico? Ang taray ng mga judge na sa K-Cervico. Talagang sa screen lang di sila nanonood.
Kumakain sila ng Angel's Burger.
Ayan. Kung makapag kala mo naman nakikita ko talaga eh, no?
Nakikita mo ba?
Hindi.
Hindi, ayan. Muli sa ating mga online viewers, hello po and good evening. Mag-enjoy lamang po kayo dyan. At huwag kayo mag-away-away dyan sa Comsec, ha?
Totoo, partner, kasi karamihan sa ating mga supporters, talagang inai, lalo na sa kanilang mga sinusuportahan.
Yes.
Pero syempre, yung mga friends ko all the way from Candon, Ilocos Sur na nanonood, kila Mang Joanne, alam kong hindi sila mag-aaway-away dyan. Sila Mang Boy at ang boarding gays from Candon, Ilocos Sur.
Nanonood sila tonight?
Yes, partner. Actually, yung mga friends natin from Ilocos Sur, talagang panapan sila when it comes to pageantry dito sa Mariveles. Kasi talagang bongga daw talaga tayo magpa-pageant.
Yes, and dahil dyan, papasalamatan ko muna aking makeup artist tonight na napakagaling kay Maynard Jonko. Thank you so much for making me so much beautiful every night na nag-host ako. At kay Marlo Lasea sa aking hair. tonight at kay Junjun.
Ako, I would like to thank Junjun Dash Muerto for my hair and makeup and for my wardrobe also. At syempre, thank you so much din kay Lauren Mendiola. I'm so sorry, Ate Babe. Alam mo naman, I super love you, but hindi lang talaga inabot ng oras natin. Pero next time, alam kong mas wow.
Yes, ayan. Sana wag din magtampo yung aking wardrobe tonight kay Angel Scarlett Aringo. Grabe ang payat ng sister natin, no?
Siyempre, Queen of Mariveles din siya.
Yes, and Miss Fabulosa 2025.
Yes, Mariveles.
And I think ready na din ang ating mga candidates for swimsuit competition. Huwag na natin patagalin, sister. Please welcome our queen
of Mariveles 2026 in their swimsuit competition. Let's see our candidates in their swimsuit competition. To start with Queen John Crisostomo de los Reyes Lopez. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, our queen number 1, Miss John Crisostomo de los Reyes Lopez. She stands 5 feet and 8 inches in tall. She measures 32, 24, 36.
Snatch my soul from me. I don't know what you take.
And now please welcome our queen number 2, Miss Barbie C. Lopez. Barbie C. Lopez stands 5 feet and 10 inches in tall. And she measures 36, 24, 36.
Hopefully, you can last all night like it's all it said. Oh, prophecy. You ain't gotta go no, you can say the same. Can you blow my mind?
Queen number 3, Miss Billy Labita Niadao. Queen Billy Labita Niadao stands 5'4" tall. She measures 38, 24, 37.
And now please welcome our next queen, Miss Faith Cruz. Miss Faith Cruz stands 5 feet and 7 inches in tall, and she measures 34, 25, 39.
Normally, I can keep my cool, but tonight I'm whining. I'm a bee in a dangerous mood, can you match my timing? Telling me
Queen Sandra Cruz.
You understand my liking. Can you blow my mind? Set off my whole body. If I give you my soul, you snatch my soul from me. I don't wanna wake from begging. When you ain't beautiful.
She stands 5'4" tall. She measures 34, 24, 35.
Overly, you could last all night going through exciting. Oh, privacy. You ain't got that for my way, I eat this inside it. Yeah, you blow my mind. Set off my coma. If I give you my touch, it's that's my soul.
Our next queen is Queen Pearl Fabula. Pearl Fabula stands 5 feet and 9 inches and tall, and she measures 36, 26, 36.
Queen Nicole Ayala Gokaway. Queen Nicole stands 5'7" tall. She measures 36, 24, 37.
Ain't no dangerous fool, can you match my timing? Telling me what you really want, you want to hide. Walk the street to show me that you understand I like it. Yeah, you blow my mind. Set off my whole body. If I give you my time, can you snatch my soul from me? I don't know what you say. Tell me what I can be for. Can you blow my mind?
And that is your Queen Nicole Ayala Gokaway.
Make me sweat. Make me hide. Make me lose my mind.
Our next queen is Miss Karen Montesilio.
Make me lose my mind. Make me harder. Hopefully, you can last all night. I can do it, say.
Queen Karen Montesilio stands 5 feet and 7 inches and tall.
You ain't gotta go nowhere. You can say it.
Her vital statistics are 29, 24, and 30.
Set off my whole body. If I give you my time, it's not so for me. I don't wanna wait for begging. Tell me what I can be for.
Queen Samantha Sky Piero.
Set off my whole body. Whole body.
Samantha Sky Piero stands 5 feet tall. And she measures 36, 26, 36.
Queen Cassie Bakulan.
Normally, I can keep my cool, but tonight I'm whining. I will be in a dangerous mood, can you match my timing? Telling me that you really want it, watch how you hide it.
Queen ML Tukay.
So show me that you understand my language.
ML Tukay stands 5 feet and 5 inches in tall.
If I give you my soul, you snatch my soul from me.
And she measures 34, 24, 34.
Can you blow my mind? Set up my whole body, whole body. Make me sweat, make me high, make me lose my mind, make me wild, make me sweat, make me high, make me lose my mind, make me wild. Overly.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, our candidates in the swimsuit competition. And at this moment of time, we would like to acknowledge, ayan, our friends from Orion, Bataan who are watching here tonight, kila El Gabriel and company. Hello, hello. So may I request all the candidates to please be ready for our evening gown competition.
Hello, sister. Ayan, kasi may nasikaso pa ako.
Oo nga, partner.
In fairness, ang gaganda ng mga katawan talaga nila, no?
I think kung ako yung mag-judge, talagang hindi ko rin alam kung sino ang mananalo for the best in swimsuit title. Kasi indeed, lahat sila, they are super katawaw.
Pero para sa akin, ikaw.
Ay well, partner, syempre, alam mo yan.
Etong dip-dip mo, ilang sisi yan?
Thank you so much po, sir.
Pili ko may gusto sa'yo si Abdel. Lagi kanya pinipicturan.
Nag-try siya, pero sabi ko hanggang friends lang.
Talaga ba?
Sabi ko kung may higit pa doon, pasensya na. Pero friends lang kaya kong i-offer.
Ganda mo, no? Feeling ko talaga, bukas talaga makikita natin sa page ng ng Mariveles, puro picture mo lang.
Actually, nakakatuwa. Right after na event, meron agad mga nakapost. Talagang updated talaga tayong malala. O, ikaw naman, kasi baka magtampo ka daw.
Bumabawi ka, ha? Oo. Diyos ko, bukas may play tayo ulit ng volleyball. In fairness talaga, naalala ko talaga ng mga ganyang panahon, no? Ganun
Ako
din ang
naloloka ako ngayon, partner, sa sobrang bilis ng transition ng event natin.
Yes, ayan. Ngayon pala, kinukongratulate ko na ang ating mga organizers sa gawa ng plano ngayong gabi dahil grabe, di ba? Parang
Organized partner, kasi
Yes.
pati even the pasarela, talagang meron tayong routine na kailangan sundin. Talagang wow, kudos.
Yes, and thank you din sa ating mga candidates tonight na nakikipag-coordinate sa ating mga staff sa likod, di ba?
At syempre partner, hindi ka ba susunod kung ang premium natin ngayong gabi ay nagmataginting lamang na 35,000 pesos for our Queen of Mariveles 2026. And for our first runner-up, we have 30,000 if I'm not mistaken. For our second, that is 25. For our third, that is 20. For our fourth, that is 15. And for our consolation prize, tumataginting lamang na 10,000 pesos.
Actually, parang mas gusto ko na lang sumali. Yung kahit
Kaya nga,
naglaro-laro
diba?
ka na lang, may 10,000 ka na, di ba?
Ibig sabihin lang ganyan, partner, ganyan kamahal ng Mariveles Bataan yung mga parte ng LGBTQIA++++ alphabet.
Yes! Paano ba naman din na mahalin? Parang 70% ata ng population ng Mariveles, puro bading.
Di ba? Patunay lang yan na mahal tayo ng ating municipality.
I mean, parang ugaling bading na din. Kasi yung iba, sa dami ng friends ng mga straight na puro bading, nakukuha na din nila yung ugali ng bading, di ba?
And actually, parang nakaka-proud dito sa Mariveles kasi wala tayong masyadong na-experience na super discrimination.
Yes, kasi mga bakla dito nananapak pag inukuray mo. Diba?
Diba? Talagang mahal nila ang mga LGBT. So, thank you so much, Mariveles.
Ayoko na lang magturo kung sino yung mga member niya malalaki yung katawan.
Pangalanan natin, gusto mo?
Ayoko. Baka pati ako madamay. Diba?
Super katawaw din yung isa nating mga judge, isa natin sa mga judge, si Madam L. Hallman. Talagang wow.
Yes, ang proud Maribelenyo ang ating isa sa ating mga hurado tonight.
I think our candidates are now ready for the long gown competition. So wag na natin patagalin pa. Let's meet our candidates wearing their elegant gown.
And to start, please welcome our queen, number 1.
Queen number 1, Miss John Crisostomo de los Reyes Lopez. Once again, your Queen number 1, Miss John Crisostomo de los Reyes Lopez. Her life motto is, though you may not where your gifts may lead, and it may not show at the start, when you live your dreams, you'll find destiny is written in your heart. People of Mariveles, Bataan, your Queen number 1, Miss John Crisostomo de los Reyes Lopez. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet our Queen number 2, Miss Barbie C. Lopez. Barbie C believes, if God is with you, nobody can be against you.
Labitan Yadaw. And Hurt strongly believe in a saying that trust the process. Once again, that's our queen number 3, Miss Billy Labitan Yadaw. Our queen number 4, Miss Faith Cruz. Faith Cruz strongly believe in a saying that God is good all the time.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, your queen, Miss Sandra Cruz. And her motto in life, travel whenever you can, money can be earned, but time won't. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet Miss Pearl Babula. And she believes in the saying, life is a game, so play it. And now let's give it up for Miss Queen Nicole Ayala Gokongwei. And she believes that everything is possible. Queen Karen Montesilio. Karen Montesilio believes, expect the unexpected. Samantha Sky Piero. Samantha believes in the saying, never settle for less, because we always deserve the best. Queen Cassie Baculan. Cassie Baculan believes in the saying, if you want change, be the change you would like to be. Queen ML Turkay. ML Turkay believes in the saying, life is what you make it. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Queen ML Turkay. And that concludes our long gown competition.
Good evening, everyone. So I would like to take this opportunity to talk about the importance of trans representation among Philippine media. When will the Philippines should stop portraying trans women on television as someone who are tolerable and not just undeniable truth? After all, trans representation has a big impact with Filipino media and it has importance with us. For many years past, trans women views as someone who is under by comedic. Lagi lang kami katatawanan. Kung hindi kami katatawanan, puro lang kami involved sa kabastusan. Pero I believe trans women are more than that. And I believe Philippine media can change that perspective now. After all, naniniwala ako na ang accurate portrayals towards sa kapwa naming LGBT, especially trans women, will make a big impact to us. Hindi na basta kami parang pang-view, pang katatawanan lang. Because we're more than that. Tignan nyo ngayon ako, nakatayo ako sa inyong harapan, ang isang trans woman na may mataas na pangarap.
Magandang gabi, magandang Mariveles. My advocacy started when I won in our province, the Miss Gay Pangasinan. And my advocacy is called Bahay Bahaghari, a free home for those members of the LGBTIQ community who have no homes, family, and could not afford to live. My dear friends, I chose this advocacy and I've been very consistent because I believe that each member of the LGBTIQ community has a story. And one common story that we share is that a lot of us are not accepted by our family. That is why a lot of us have stood away from home. A lot of us don't have our families. A lot of us are not invited in our own houses. A lot of us don't have our food or even shelter. That is why I wanted to share my advocacy to all of you to inspire you with a message na lahat tayo ay may karapatang mamuhay at magkaroon ng pamamahay na kung saan tayo ay hindi na iiyak o malulungkot dahil lamang sa wala tayong matawag na tahanan. Kaya naman sa Bahay Bahaghari, ipinamahagi namin ito ng libre sa mga miyembro ng LGBTIQ community. Dahil naniniwala ko ng tulad ng hindi natin pagsuko sa Bataan, huwag din natin isusuko ang ating karapatan. Dahil kahit tayo ay miyembro ng sangkabaklaan, tayo ay may karapatan upang mamuhay ng payak.
Sex bomb Icy, her husband, and trans child are one of the talks about online. Their situation made me realize how lucky and grateful I am because I was accepted by my parents for who I am. Because of the love of my parents, it became easier for me to complete my college education despite the judgment in school. I graduated as a cum laude. I graduated with flying colors. Because of the support of my parents, despite the numerous rejections in different workplaces, I continued, I pursued, because they are there supporting me. Now I am working as an operations manager in one of the largest BPO companies here in the Philippines. I hope that all of the parents will be able to realize that outside home, It's tough for us. When we walk the streets, we are judged. And whenever we go to our school or workplaces, we are not loved or welcome all the time. Outside world is supposed to be lighter, but it's becoming darker because of discrimination. But because of the love of my parents, whenever I step in my feet into our home, I feel safe. I hope
Good evening. As part of LGBT, we encounter to be discriminated, to be humiliated, and to be marginalized by the community because of our gender identity. That's why I'm here tonight. I advocate for the transgender LGBT rights because I always believe that the LGBT rights is also a human rights. We deserve an equal opportunities when it comes to education, health access, and most important is work environment. We should not focus on the gender of the person because gender is just the label. So we should focus on the skills and the things that they can contribute for the betterment of our community. We should respect one another regardless of the gender identity of the person so we can create a better world to live in where everyone can live freely for who they are and what they are without fear of discrimination and violence. Good evening.
As someone who is working as a client success manager in one of the leading AI cloud communication companies in the United States, there is one cause that is very close to my heart, and that is digital literacy. My advocacy is called dunong. It is a Tagalog word which means knowledge, digital responsibility, understanding information, navigating technology, online safety and security, nurturing respect and growth through innovation. This advocacy aspires to influence a larger scale of individuals who do not just use technology for consumption, but also for collaboration, innovation, and nation-building movement that will help empower one community, one step at a time. Good evening.
Good evening. My advocacy is all about teenage pregnancy, which is very timely and relevant right now here in our country. I am a product of teenage pregnancy. Ako ay ipinagdalang tao ng aking ina sa edad na 14. Ngunit hinding-hindi ko naranasang magutom at ako ay kanyang pinagtapos ng pag-aaral sa abot ng kanyang makakaya. Ngunit hindi lahat ng produkto ng teenage pregnancy ay kasing swerte ko. Napakaraming batang namamalimos, napakaraming batang nagugutom. Dahil that is why I am standing here in front of people of Mariveles, Bataan to to tell everyone, especially the youth, huwag na wag nating isuko ang ating bataan sa murang edad. Dahil ito ang isa sa pinakamagandang regalo na pwede nating ibigay sa ating mapapang-asawa at sa mga magulang. Huwag na huwag tayong mahiyang ituro sa kanila ang sex education dahil ito ay parte ng ating buhay. At the end of the day, education is the best prevention for teenage pregnancy. Thank you and good evening.
In a time where information travels faster than truth, in one click, we can educate or manipulate. That is why digital literacy is something that is not optional, it is essential. As a communication student during my 3rd year, I was taught in ethics course that digital literacy has the power to misinform or to misuse or even to mislead. I attended a forum discussing how to protect the elderly from scams. And that has awakened me to understand that digital literacy is not just affecting the students, but also our grandparents and parents. That is why to all communicators out here, we must uphold the moral obligation to protect these people. Because digital literacy is not just about protection, but it's about guiding every people to use digital responsible. So I believe that literacy today is not just about acquiring information, but it is about you having the wisdom to question it, to analyze it, and to use it for good. Thank you so much.
Updated ako sa mga post niya.
My advocacy is about HIV and AIDS awareness. Some of my friends suffered because of this virus, and that's inspired me to educate and speak up to others. I have 3 words whenever I hear HIV: vision, action, and change. I have vision that one day HIV is just like a simple number. By taking a positive action through public education, I believe that we can change the sexual behavior of a person and the attitude of society towards HIV. Because vision leads to action, and action will always lead to change. And I want to break the stereotype na hindi po sa part ng LGBT community nagmumula ang virus ng HIV. Dahil kahit ikaw ay lalaki or babae, lahat tayo ay tinatawag ng kaligayahan ng ating katawan. Kaya't kung sino man ang may kakilala, kaibigan or kapatid na may sakit ng HIV, ay wag po natin silang lalayuan, kakaawaan, dahil tayo ang unang-unang tatanggap at magmamahal sa kanila. Dahil hindi ang HIV ang pumapatay sa kanila, kundi ang
When I was a student, I have been a consistent honor student. It has been my way of making my parents proud. Unfortunately, I was told by my advisor that if I am not going to have my share cut into short, they're not gonna allow me to receive my medal and certificate on stage. And it broke my heart into pieces. Since then, I started Edu Proud, Learn Loud, Live Proud, which is an advocacy campaign for LGBTQIA+ empowerment through education, because I am a solid believer that when students are free to learn by their true selves, they are more free to succeed. And its specific goal is to promote inclusive education, create safe learning spaces, education for everyone, and most of all, educate for allyship. Because let us always put in mind that education should be a place for possibility, never prejudice. And through Edu Proud, Learn Loud, Live Proud, we call on schools, communities, for them to commit themselves into inclusion, representation, and respect. And when LGBTQIA+ students are empowered with knowledge, they don't just survive, they lead, they empower, and transform the world. Let us all build classroom where every voice is heard, every identity is valued, and every single student can learn loud and
Ladies and gentlemen, I know there are many advocacies we LGBT people can and should talk about. Advocacies about health and protection, about representation and equality. But tonight, I would like to focus more on the most basic foundation of our well-being, ourselves. Because before society learns to respect you, you must first understand who you are. Before the world recognizes your value, you must recognize it within. That is why I am an advocate for personality development. Personality development is not about changing who you are just to please others. It's about strengthening your character, sharpening your minds, and building a persona that can walk with confidence and purpose. Because while we fight for equality and systemic change, we must build ourselves within, mentally, emotionally, morally. Good evening.
Every year, our country is being drowned with floods, shattered with earthquakes, not because we are left behind, but because we have incompetent leaders that are governing our country. And that is why tonight, allow me to advocate for responsible citizenship. As a Filipino citizen, we are responsible on what is happening in our country. We too are accountable because we are the ones choosing the leaders governing us. And so, if we will be able to choose the best leaders to govern us, understand their intentions, we can make a change and we can give something that will benefit our country. People of Mariveles, Bataan, I am not just advocating for a change. I am advocating for transformation. Together, hand in hand, we can make a change and we can transform the damages that has been done in our country. Believe me when I say that we have the biggest power in changing our country. We should use that. We should utilize that. We should maximize that. Because if it is not us, who? If it is not now, when? Now is the time for us to be the leaders of ourselves, be the change we want to see for our country. And let's forget let's not forget, it's always more fun in the Philippines if we have the best government to lead our country. Magandang gabi.
Thank you so much, our Queen of Mariveles, in their advocacy speech.
Wow. Talagang they are not just beautiful. Talagang they're also have their purpose, di ba?
Yes, beauty with a purpose.
Indeed. That is one of the qualities of Queen of Mariveles that we are needed. And to give a short message, we would like to call in
One of our Sangguniang Bayan members, please welcome Honorable Ronald Arsenal.
Salamat, Margar. Salamat, Barbie. Sa ating pong masipag na Mayor, Attorney Ace Gialo Concepcion. Kanina ho, nandito si Vice Jessie, si Attorney Mapep, si Dr. Coyote po, sa Tourism Department po, headed by Prof. Russell Maninang. Siyempre po sa lahat ng ating mga kaubayan dito sa bayan ng Mariveles, sa mga hurado po ngayong gabi, at sa mga LGBTQIA+ community, sa mapagpalang gabi po sa ating lahat. Una ho, nagpapasalamat po kami sa patuloy niyo pong pagsuporta sa mga programa ho na nilaan ng ating pamahalang bayan para ho sa pagdiriwang ho natin ng 81st Landing in Mariveles Anniversary. Sana po, hiling po namin na patuloy niyo pong suportahan at tangkilikin ang mga natitira pang programa para ho sa ating pagdiriwang sa lapit na linggo sa ating kapistahan. At nawa po, lagi ho kayong narito, lagi ho kayong sumuporta, at kami po sa pamahalang bayan sa Pangulo Mayor E.J. Concepcion ay gagawin po ang lahat ng aming mga kaya para ho bigyan kayo ng kasiyahan sa araw ng kapistahan natin. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you so much, Honorable Ronald Arsenal. And shout out din kay Madam Maylene Arsenal. Hello po, Madam. And syempre, thank you. Hey, hello and good evening din to my Mama Danda all the way from Orion. Kay Dan Digala. Ayan. To my friend, nanonood sa aking ka-office mate ko, partner, batiin ko lang. Nanonood sa live. Kay Jillian Sugar. Ayan, hello. Kay Queenie.
At sa mga umaaway sa akin na pa-shoutout daw, sa OBT, ayan sa mga kasama ko mag-volleyball every night, hello and good evening. At sa Puyat Sport, hello and good evening din po. Sa ating mga transistors, kila Franz, nagaling pa ng Tugigaraw. Hello. Ayan. At kay Mama Claude Fernandino, ayan. Hello po,
Hi, hello
Mama
po.
Claude. Ayan.
Actually, nakakatuwa din silang dalawa ni Miss Leslie. Pag nagpo-post sila, talagang aliw na aliw ako. Talagang bardagulan sila. Yung friendship nila, talagang malalaan.
Yes.
I love it.
Lagi si Mama Claude dito.
Tsaka si Leslie din.
Yes,
diba?
ayan. Tandem sila kasama si kaibigan, si Miss Angel Oxin. Lagi sila dito dati.
Wow, talagang bongga. At saka may mga vloggers din tayong andito. Actually, parang nakita ko doon si Puksaan na. Nakita ko nag-post siya eh.
Nandiyan na. Ayan. So, ready now?
Once again, we would like to call on our 11 lovely candidates because we're going to award our minor awards. Let's start with Queen number 1. Queen number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. All right. We're going to award the best in futuristic costume to be awarded by Honorable Ronald Arsenal. It's none other than Queen number. Wala, tinignan niya ako, parang galit siya sa akin. And reminders po to all our winners, yung cash prize po natin, i-claim po natin siya right after the event kasi kailangan pa natin ng signature for the documentation. Okay po? Is that clear, ladies?
Yes po. It's clear.
Inaaway ako ng isang candidate.
Sino dyan?
Ayun, naka-blue. Our best in futuristic costume is none other than Queen number. Queen number 9, Samantha Sky Piero. Thank you so much, Honorable Ronald Arsenal. And congratulations, Miss Samantha Sky Piero.
Our next award is Best in Casual Wear, to be awarded by our Municipal Treasurer, Mr. Erwin Villapando. Our Best in Casual Wear goes to Queen number 7, Nicole Blockaway.
Next award, we have the Best in Swimsuit to be awarded by Honorable Marites R. Literal and Municipal Budget Officer Miss Melissa Joy Manyo. For our Best in Swimsuit, it's none other than Queen number. Queen number 8, Karen Montesilio. And all our prizes per minor award is 3,000 pesos, partner.
Our next award is Best in
Thank you so
Knitting
much.
Gown, to be awarded by our Municipal Tourism Officer, Sir Russell Manino. Our Best in Knitting Gown goes to Queen. Queen number 7, Nicole Gakaway.
Our next award is Best in Advocacy to be awarded by Honorable Marites Literal. And our Best in Advocacy goes to Queen number. Queen number 11, ML Dukai. we're going to announce our top 5.
So magmo-move forward po ang ating top 5. First on the spot,
ML Tukay. You are also part of our top 5, Queen.
our second spot goes to Queen. Queen number 10, Casey Pakulan.
The third spot belongs to you, Queen. Karen Montesilio.
And one step closer to the crown, Queen. Queen number 5, Santa Cruz. And we reserve this spot for you, Queen. Queen number 7, Nicole Gakaway.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, our top 5. Ladies, our top 5, please remain on the stage.
For our top 5, please remain on the stage. Then dediretso na po tayo sa ating question and answer portion.
And to all our non-winners, congratulations, ladies. You are truly a queen in your own way. Lahat kayo, you have your own crowns. And for our non-winners, they will receive 10,000 pesos. Not bad at all, di ba, partner?
Yes, kasi pag sa mga barangay, pang title na yung 10,000 pesos eh. Di ba, wag sisinuin yung 10.
Totoo, partner. So, unahin natin yung una natin tinawag, si Miss ML Tukay. Miss ML, please. Pipili ka lang ng katanungan dito.
Yes, ang question po ay pwede mo basahin and also pwede rin po mag-flash sa ating screen ang question natin para
You
sa
pick
ating
question
top 5.
number.
Question number 3. Babasa. Tourism history and economic progress are pillars of local pride. If crowned, how would you integrate these elements into a meaningful advocacy program that not only attracts visitors but also empowers the local community, including marginalized sectors? Again, tourism, history, and economic progress are pillars of local pride. If crowned, how would you integrate these elements into a meaningful advocacy program that not only attracts visitors but also empowers the local community, including marginalized sectors?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Indeed, tourism, history, and the economy of the Philippines has been one of the highest reasons why tourists keeps on coming back to our country. But if I am going to be perfectly honest, let's talk about this issue legally and something that is all about facts. In the year 2024, the target of the Tourism Department of the Philippines is a visitor larging into a number of 7 million foreigners visiting our country. That is a big failure. Simply because in that same year, only 4.95 million visited the Philippines. That's a mislapse when we are talking about numbers. In the year 2025, the Department of Tourism has a very bold and brave challenge, targeting 8 million visitors from different countries to visit our country. Again, a failure because we only reached near 5 million visitors last year. That is actually a failure when we are talking about numbers. Now, when we are talking about the rich history, tourism, and the economy of our country, it is important that we base on truths and what is authentically being seen by statistics. Ladies and gentlemen, there are so many reasons why tourism has been continuously decreasing in our country. Number one, traffic. It is one of the reasons why visitors keeps on complaining because of the traffic and the modes of transportation. They are no longer choosing Philippines to visit. Number two, inflation. Nagmamahalan ang mga bilihin, ang mga hotel, ang mga resort, nagmamahalan na rin. Yan ay isa sa mga dahilan kung bakit ang mga turista hindi na pinipili ang ating bansa. And lastly, napakarami pong mga tao dito sa Pilipinas ang nilalamangan at inuuto ang ating mga bisita. That is one of the reasons why tourism in the Philippines is failing. Now, if you are going to ask me, how can I integrate tourism, history, and economy onto a specific advocacy program to encourage the tourists to once again choose our country? That is by simply using my platform, my social media accounts, by sharing good news and the beautiful things about our country. Sharing the story of our country will make them choose Philippines once again. And the most important thing is that we should have a collective effort. I want to work with the local government unit of the Mariveles, Bataan to nurture this very specific town because I have seen, it is actually my second time to be here. I have seen that there is a very big potential to once again increase the economy of tourism and history in this municipality if we are going to work together. Year 1942, the Death March happened. It is not just a tragic history. It is a proof of resilience and how strong the Filipino people are. And by sharing that to the tourists, I know they will be able to keep on coming back into our country. Because again, the Philippines is not just about beautiful beaches, mountains. It's not just about foods. Philippines is all about rich culture, tradition, and beautiful stories that we can share to the tourists. And lastly, if I will be able to work and crown tonight, being able to work with the local government unit headed by the mayor and the Sangguniang Bayan of Mariveles, Bataan, I know that we can make projects, development and symposium programs that will once again nurture the tourism in this municipality. Ladies and gentlemen, dito pa lamang sa bayan ng Mariveles, punong-puno na tayo ng mga napakagagandang tanawin, punong-puno na tayo ng mga napakagagandang kwento. Paano pa kaya kung lalakbayin natin ang buong Pilipinas? Naniniwala po ako na dito natin sisimulan ngayon at habang tayo ay nabubuhay, mas palalawakin pa natin ang pagtatatag ng napakaraming programa upang mas umangat ang turismo sa ating bansa. At higit kailanman, kailangan nating makipagtulungan sa mas mataas pang gobyerno mula sa opisina ng Presidente, Vice Presidente at syempre ang pinakamalaking ahensya ng tourism, ang Department of Tourism. We will be able to establish a strong foundation when it comes to tourism. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to end my answer by simply saying this. The tourism in the Philippines is not hard to sell. Madaling ibenta ang Pilipinas. Madaling hikayatin ang mga turista upang bisitahin at ulit-ulit na balikan ng ating bansa. Yan
Kung gagamitin natin ang ating mga plataforma, gagamitin natin ang kapangyarihan ng gobyerno at higit sa lahat, huwag nating lalamangan ang mga bisita. Dahil naniniwala po ako na sa dulo ng bawat araw, hindi natin binibenta ang pagkain, hindi natin binibenta lamang ang lugar, ngunit ang napakagandang kultura, turismo at kwento ng kasaysayan ng Pilipinas na magsasabi sa mga turistang ang Pilipinas, balik-balikan, ang Pilipinas, tunay na masaya dahil ang mga Pilipino mapagmahal at tanggap ang mga turista maging sino man sila. Marami pong salamat.
Thank you so much, Miss M.L. Tukay.
Thank you so much. Next, we have Miss Cassie Pakulan.
Hello, Casey.
Hi, good morning.
First time mag-join dito sa bayan?
In this particular barangay, yes, first time. Kaya tong Mariveles,
bayan
yes, this will be.
Pero
this
sa
actually
mga
first time.
barangay,
I joined in Biyaan,
Biyaan?
and Alas Asin,
Alas-Asin.
last month, I believe.
oo. So, pangatlong beses mo na dito sa Mariveles. Ayan. You pick question number 1. Ayan, ito yung question. Mariveles is known as the industrial hub of Bataan and a site of rich historical significance. How can you, as Queen of Mariveles 2026, promote both economic progress and cultural preservation while ensuring that inclusivity remains at the heart of development? Again, Mariveles is known as the industrial hub of Bataan and a site of rich historical significance. How can you, as Queen of Mariveles 2026, promote both economic progress and cultural preservation while ensuring the inclusivity remains at the heart of development?
Thank you so much for the very mind-boggling question. You know what, ladies and gentlemen, when we talk of, or when we speak of Mariveles, we do not just speak about a town. We speak about courage that carved in history. This is the place where our heroes stood their ground. This is the exact soil where sacrifice was actually not a choice, but a duty. This is where the painful journey of Bataan Death March has begun. A journey that tested the endurance of human capability, but did not kill the spirit of Filipino people. Mariveles, Bataan is not just a place that you can be found in Google Map. It is a reminder that bravery is born in the face of adversity. That is why, if I will be crowned tonight, I will be blessed, of course. And I will use my platform to suggest historical preservation. I would like to start on our grassroots. I will suggest to our government to include historical preservation in our school curriculum. Because again, education is the seed from which understanding grows. Our students should not only memorize the history, they should learn it, they should understand it, they should take pride in it. Because you know, history shapes our well-being. And aside from that, ladies and gentlemen, we also must balance the development and the preservation of our history. Because you know, with the kind of success that the free port of Bataan has provided, Mariveles has goes forward, has been progressive. But of course, we should not forget that progress should not delete or erase the history. Because the town that actually knows how to value the past can make a brighter and stronger future. Sabi nga nila sa Tagalog, habang umuusad ang bayan, dapat aalagaan natin ang nakaraan. Because this past is what we are right now. We won't be here in this day and age, not because of our heroes who fought in the past. That is why I hope that our government, especially the government of Mariveles, are listening. Let's integrate this historical preservation into our school curriculum so that our students will be well informed about the history of the past. Good evening.
Thank you so much, Miss Casey Pacular.
Next, we have Miss Karen Montesilio, please.
Ayan. Shipe question number 4. As an industrial municipality, Mariveles provides employment to many Filipinos from different provinces. How can you promote diversity and respectful coexistence among people of different backgrounds, identities, and beliefs? Again, as an industrial municipality, Mariveles provides employment to many Filipinos from different provinces. How can you promote diversity and respectful coexistence among people of different backgrounds, identities, and beliefs?
Wow, thank you so much for the very, very hard and wonderful question. You know what, ladies and gentlemen, for order for us to have a diversity and respectful coexistence among different people about our backgrounds, identities, and even more by simple promoting the SOGI bill. I want to educate people that SOGI bill is not just for us LGBT people, because it is an equal opportunity for each and every human being na kahit anong identity mo, kahit anong kasarian mo, at kahit anong paniniwala mo, ay lahat tayo ay proprotektahan san man lupalok ng mundo. Lagi natin tatandaan, just like here in Mariveles, Bataan, na kahit anong lugar ay merong mga iba't ibang tao ang nagtatrabaho at hindi nila dinidiscriminate ang kanilang mga background ay identities dahil sinusuportahan nila ang bawat maliliit at bawat Pilipino. Dahil dito natin tunay na mararamdaman sa Bataan ang tunay na pagtanggap kung sino at ano ka bilang isang Pilipino. And I want to educate people that please, just like Mariveles, Bataan, nagayahin natin sila, hindi lang sa kanilang kultura, hindi lang dahil sa kanilang kwento, kundi sa mga bagay kung paano nila tanggapin ang bawat tao base sa kung ano ang kaya nilang gawin bilang isang Pilipino. Because always remember, no one has the right nor privilege to discriminate one's social standing, age, religions, and beliefs. because we have our differences. But our differences should never deter nor end humanity. Atin pong tanggapin at respetuhin ang bawat isa gaya ng hashtag ng Mariveles Bataan. Yes, Mariveles. Yes na yes sa pagtanggap. Yes na yes sa oportunidad. At yes na yes sa makatao. Dahil kahit kailan, ang 3 letra na to ang siyang tutungo sa ating rurok ng tagumpay. Magandang gabi po.
Thank you so much, Miss Karen Montesilio.
Thank you so much, Miss Karen. Next, we have Miss...
Hi, good evening.
Ano yan?
Super liit ng pes.
Oo nga, nagpakaskas ka ng bungo?
Sorry?
Nagpakayas ka ng bungo? Ang liit ng mukha nito.
Thank you so much. I appreciate all the compliments. I do apologize for my voice. It's hoarse. I've been having problems since earlier today.
Ano
But we're gonna do this.
Ay, question number 2. The Philippines continues to discuss the passage of inclusive policies such as the SOGI Equality Bill. If given the platform, how would you help educate the local community of Mariveles about equality and human rights in a way that fosters dialogue rather than division? The Philippines continues to discuss the passage of inclusive policies such as the SOGI Equality Bill. If given the platform, how would you help educate the local community of Mariveles about equality and human rights in a way that fosters dialogue rather than division?
Let me not bore you with a lengthy answer. Let me be direct to the point. There is a reason why this SOGI bill hasn't passed yet. And that is because it will create chaos. Imagine a priest preaching to the people in the church. And then this bill will be passed as a law. And then one part of the LGBTQIA plus community member is scrutinize this priest just because he or she is offended by the preaching of the priest. What a negative world. There's only one thing that I can educate the people on how to improve inclusivity rather than dividing us. And that is to echo Anti-Discrimination Act and Safe Space Act. These 2 laws already protects us regardless of our gender, identity, religion, or anything that says about an individual. Here is a more mindful way to do it. Why not we encourage the Senate and those who create the law to revise the Safe Space Act and the Anti-Discriminatory Act, because these 2 laws are already existing. We just need enhancement. We do not need special protection from this SOGI bill. I know many of my sisters here who is raising brows right now at me, thinking, me, as a trans woman who is part of the LGBTQIA plus community, doesn't want to pass this as a bill simply because I'd rather choose peace than chaos. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Queen Amber.
Next is Miss Nicole Gokongwei.
Hala, Nicole, para magkakatotoo na kailangan mo ibigay kay Barbie yung gown.
Oo. Di ba usapan natin, pag nanalo ka dito,
May sinasabi, partner.
Ha?
Hindi kasya naman siya.
Kanina iba yung sinabi mo. Sabi niya, sana kasya.
Oo, ayun. Kasya, pwede naman punitin yung sa likod. Sa patay nga, nagkakasya ka at masikip eh.
Ito na ang yung last and final question. Ibigay mo na kay Miss Barbie para sure ball na mababasang mo tama.
Ayan tayo eh. Mariveles played a significant role in Philippine history, especially during the World War II as part of the route to the Bataan Death March. How can you, as Queen of Mariveles 2026, help preserve this historical legacy while making it meaningful to the younger generation in general? Again, Mariveles played a significant role in Philippine history, especially during World War II as part of the route to the Bataan Death March. How can you, as Queen of Mariveles 2026, help preserve this historical legacy while making it meaningful to the younger generation in general?
Thank you so much for that question. Well, the generation nowadays are very reluctant to show up their 100% potentials. Mariveles Bataan has been written in our history and also in our humanity. As Queen of Mariveles, how could I promote this historic memory of Mariveles to my younger generation and encourage them to do the same? It's just simply embodying the bravery that became the symbolic moment when the Death March had happened way, way, way back ago or before. I would like to uphold the torch of bravery and pass it to the young generation that I am standing here, showing you the bravery and courage under the scrutinizing eyes of people. I am facing you. I am standing without knowing or without expecting any good judgment about you. And I think that is the best representation of bravery that as a young kid or a children from this generation could also do to others. I would like to say to everyone here in Mariveles that Mariveles is not just the start of the liberty. It would also be the start where everyone here in the Philippines could celebrate human diversity and could foster a community where everyone could feel free and express their individuality. That would be all. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Nicole. Wow. For me lang, Miss Barbie, it's really hard to answer those questions, most especially our candidates are not born and raised here in Mariveles, no? So parang it's really hard to convey the answer, parang mag-create ng answer, but they are all good, di ba?
Pero na-amaze ako kasi talaga nag-research sila kasi may nababanggit nila yung some history or
the Death March itself, the
Yes.
Freeport area of Bataan, nababanggit nila. So ibig sabihin, kahit na hindi sila ganun ka-well-known, they do the research, di ba? Para at least mapawaw nila yung ating mga ano.
Di
At saka
ba?
hello partner, no? Mariveles is the land of progress that never been a question. Kaya nga tayo tinawag na Transshipment Hub of Asia eh.
Yes, at dahil dyan, so bago natin i-announce ang ating winners,
pasalamatan muna natin muli ang ating Mayor's Office headed by our beloved Mayor Attorney Ace Jello Concepcion.
and also Attorney Mariveles Anbal Concepcion, our Municipal Tourism Chairperson.
Our Vice Mayor Dr. Jessie Concepcion.
And Dr. Kiliote Concepcion.
Our SB member Lito Rubia.
Ivan Ricaprente.
Ronald Arsenal.
Jeff Peñalosa.
Worky Acosta.
June Villapando.
Dan Benal.
Omar Cornejo.
John Harold Avila.
Marshallito Albalan.
Marites Literal.
And also our department heads, kay Mr. Jesus Russell Manina, our Municipal Tourism Officer.
For our budget office, Miss Melissa Joy Manio.
And Ms. Zorina Grace Romero, our Municipal Accountant.
Mr. Erwin Villapando, our Municipal Treasurer.
Mr. Engineer Chito Riejo de Dios, our Municipal Assessor.
Miss Caroline Marie Manalo, HRMO.
Our MIS Officer, Ms. Sheila Rose Aringo.
Mr. Raimundo Cuadro, MS WDL.
Our Municipal Engineer, Engineer Ildefonso Tariela Jr.
Engineer Galadi Lochigre Dasyon, our MPDC.
Engineer Rolando Cruz, our MCEDO.
Miss Janine Torres, our Municipal Agriculturist.
Dr. Gerald Sebastian, our MHO.
Mr. Roseller Romero, our LCR.
Engineer John Del Pineda, our Market Master.
Engineer Clay Andrex Gomez, GSL.
Miss Gladys Gomez, our Menro.
Mr. Rodel James Manrique, PIO.
And Mr. JP Halos, our PSO.
Mr. Juan Miguel Perez, LYDO.
And Miss Leia Pascuquin, our PESO.
Engineer Marcelo Serrano, our MTRRML. And to give his closing remarks, we would like to call on our Municipal Tourism Officer, Mr. Jesus Russell T. Maninang.
Thank you po. So isang mapagpalang gabi po sa lahat at mabuhay. No, to our Mayor, Mayor AJ, kay Atty. Marife, ang aming Tourism Chairperson Council, kay Consial Jeff Peñalosa, at kay Consial Ronald Arsenal, no, wala na yung mga ibang department heads. So una po sa lahat, no, nagpapasalamat kami on behalf of our Municipal Government of Mariveles sa lahat po ng mga candidates natin for our mga judges for this evening po. At nagpapasalamat po kami to all the participants who join for our invitation na magkaroon po ng ganitong event para po sa 81st Landing in Mariveles. No, nakakatuwa kanina doon sa mga questions is about history. No, sabi ko kanina kay Mayor, mukhang meron ng papalit sa akin bilang tourism officer. Well-researched pagdating doon sa history ng Mariveles. And sana po, no, mga kababayan naming Marivelenyo, tularan po natin sila na pag-aralan natin ang tunay na history ng ating bayan ng Mariveles. At kung mapapansin nyo, no, ginawa po natin siyang Landing in Mariveles na dati pong tinatawag nating Liberation sa bayan ng Mariveles. No? So pag-aralan natin at with the support of our Municipal Mayor, Kuya AJ, mas marami pa po tayong papagandahin at aayusin na historical landmarks dito po sa ating bayan ng Mariveles. No, katulad po ng ating Landing in Mariveles sa tabi ng Municipal Hall at gagawin na rin po ang ating 0-kilometer death march marker. No? So unti-unti po, bubuhayin natin ang history at mga historical sites dito sa bayan ng Mariveles. So once again, sa ating pong lahat, muli po maraming salamat po. At para sa turismo at Marivelenyo, yes, Mariveles.
Thank you so much, Mr. Russell Manina.
Thank you so much.
Ayan, ilang saglit na lang tayo ay matatapos na at ma-announce ang ating winners for our Queen of Mariveles 2026.
And our Queen of Mariveles 2026 will receive, for our title holder will receive 35,000 pesos. For our first runner-up will receive 30,000. For our second runner-up will receive 25,000. For our third runner-up will receive 20,000. For our fourth runner-up will receive 15,000. For all our non-winners, they will be receiving 10,000 pesos. And for our minor awards, they will be receiving 3,000 pesos. Sana tama ako kasi mahirap mag-abono ka, Barbie. Kung mali yung sasabihin ko.
Oo. So, pag mali ang announce mo, ikaw magdadagdag. Wala ka naman TF dito di ba?
Ha?
Wala ka naman TF.
Ikaw kumain ka kasi sabi pag kumain wala na.
Pag kumain daw ng 5, wala ng TF.
Ayan, shoutout din sa mga office mate ko, kay Ma'am Rolane, kay Hanley, kay Sir Jeff, sa Team Mamuland, hello sa inyong lahat. Kay Dan Digalang, maraming salamat. And to my makeup artist, kay Junjun Muerto, thank you so much for my hair and makeup.
Yes, ayan. Hindi ko makita yung mga friends natin kasi alabo na ng mata ko sa lens. Ang lakas pa ng ilaw. Parang black lang sila. By the way, thank you so much kay makeup artist, kay Maynard Jonko. Ayun sa lahat din naghahanap ng affordable na makeup artist. Yan, just contact Maynard Jonko. For my hair, si Marlo Lasea and kay Junjo Dashmerto. Kay Angel Scarlett sa aking mga gowns tonight, thank you so much. Buti may cash siya.
And thank you so much also for my nails, kay Ma'am Maris, kay Jillian Sugar, kay Queenie, at syempre, kay Lauren Mendiola, kay Ate Babe, we love you.
Oo nga, sayang hindi ka na umabot.
Oo, partner. Actually, nag-chat naman din ako sa kanya.
Ayan. Sa atin ding gumawa ng ating official soundtrack. Ayan, written by Sir Hardy Robia and music by Sir Jenson. Ayan, thank you so much. Ayan, ilang saglit na lamang po at ating award or i-announce ang ating winners. Ay, okay na.
Okay na. So muli, tinatawagan na natin ang ating top 5. Let's start. We would like to call on Miss ML Tukay, Cassie Paculan, Karen Montesilio,
Tanya Cruz.
Tanya Cruz, Tandra Cruz, I'm sorry.
Sorry naman.
And Miss Nicole Gokongwei.
Nagagalit si Mama. Ay, kabog. Ayan.
Lagot. Dinala ako sa ano. Parang pinandara ka niya. Parang gusto niya ulit ibigay yung ibang gown niya sa'yo.
Mas gusto ko yan. Kumpara doon sa may red.
Nicole, wag ka lumiligo sa iba. Ikaw kinakausap, Nicole.
Ano?
Ay, si manager.
Manager Casey.
Oh. Kausapin daw.
Yoko nga.
Dito muna tayo. So, hi Miss ML. How's the experience here in Mariveles?
Di ba sabi mo kanina sa makeup artist mo? Ayan, sorry sa ano.
Oh, actually.
Sabi niya sa makeup artist niya kanina, uy, makeupan mo ko, gusto yung kamukha ko si ML.
Bukayo ka naman, sister.
MLBB. Balmond pala siya.
Ang nagawa niya sa akin, M. Luholier. Bakit ginagawa? Kamusta naman yung experience mo rin sa Mariveles?
You know, it is my second time to be here in Mariveles, Bataan, and nothing has changed. It's still the people, the organizer, are really warm in welcoming the candidates. It's so amazing. Tunay nga po na napakagandang balik-balikan ang bayan ng Mariveles. Though, it is actually a very long drive. I drove like 4 hours from Manila, and all I can say is it's worth it.
Oh,
yeah.
Tagalogin mo daw, sinabi niyo.
Wakulot, tinanong ko lang siya, huwag niyo akong damay. Worth it, yun ang sabi.
Worth it.
Oo.
Yun na yung gets mo. Dito naman tayo, ito. Di ba may red ka nito? Pero mas gusto ko to. Ito na lang ibibigay mo sa akin.
Sige ma, basta ano ako
Oo, pag di binigay, malalaglag sa sigsag.
Huwag na mo.
Charot lang. Meron pa ba namang ibang daan na hindi ka dadaan ng sigsag? May ibang daan pa naman na hindi ka dadaan sa sigsag.
Ano ma, kayak boat ako pa uwi.
Ayan, happy ka naman na pagbabalik mo dito sa aming bayan ng Mariveles.
Ayun nga, katulad ng pinost ko once sa Facebook ko, I am so grateful to Mariveles because they opened a lot of opportunities to me since I joined the last pageant that was happened here, the Hiyas ng Alas Asin. And I'm so grateful to Mariveles because they actually unlocked my 100% potentials. And many people across Manila actually know about me na. So I'm very grateful na talaga nakatulong yung Mariveles Bataan to boost my audiences, to widen my reach, and also my engagement, and to for the people to know me and what I can do in pageantry.
Eto na, partner.
Ay, ayan na
Nasa
pala.
kamay ko na. And congratulations, ladies! Lahat ng mananalo ngayong gabi, magkakaroon kayo ng round trip ticket from Sigsag. Ayan, sa Sigsag. Meron kayong balikan. May round trip tour kayo sa Sigsag namin.
Akala ko seryoso yun.
And for our fourth runner-up, she will be receiving sash, cash worth 15,000 pesos,
a plaque,
a crown, and a bouquet of flower to be awarded by SB Member Honorable Jeff B. Peñalosa.
Our fourth runner-up will receive 15,000 pesos, a sash, a flower, and a crown, and a plaque. Our fourth runner-up with an average score of 93.40% is none other than Queen Karen Montesilio.
And for our third runner-up will receive 20,000 pesos, sash, plaque, crown, and a bouquet of flowers. Our third runner-up is none other than Queen, to be awarded by Honorable Ronald Arsenal.
Our third runner-up will receive a 20,000 pesos,
Bouquet of flowers,
a crown,
and a plaque.
Our third runner-up goes to Queen number Queen number 10, Casey Pakulan.
And for our second runner-up will receive 25,000 pesos, crown, sash, bouquet of flower, and a flag. To be awarded by Mr. Jesus Russell Maninang. Sir Russell Maninang will receive 25,000 pesos. And our second runner-up is Queen number 7, Nicole Gokongwei. Queen of Mariveles 2026 will receive 35,000 pesos.
So ang una nating i-announce ang ating Queen of Mariveles 2026 at ang may iwan siya po ang ating first runner-up
will receive 30,000 pesos.
Para i-award ang ating first runner-up, let us call on Chief of Police, Mar Joseph Ravelo. Ayan po. Para i-award po ang ating first runner-up.
And so our Queen of Mariveles 2026 is none other than our beloved Mayor Attorney Ace Jello C. Concepcion. of R&B. Our Queen of Mariveles 2026 is none other than Queen number...
Queen number 11, Ellen Tokay!
And our first runner-up is none other than Sandra Cruz.
This is the Queen of Mariveles, liwanag sa bagong panahon, koronang gawa sa tapang at ilusyon. Queen of Mariveles, sa bawat hakbang ay revolusyon, pagkakapantay ang
Once again, our fourth runner-up is Miss Karen Montecillo.
Our third runner-up is Casey Baculan. Our second runner-up is Nicole.
Gosaway.
Our first runner-up is Sandra Cruz. And our Queen of Mariveles 2026 is none other than ML Tukay.
Thank you so much, and good evening, everyone! And hello sa OBP at Kuya Troy.
Congratulations! At sabay natin iwagayway ang bandera ng ating baghari. Ayan.
Thank you so much. Once again, I'm your host for tonight. I'm Barbie De Peñosa.
And I'm American Outerel saying,
may God bless us all.
And we love you all. Ingat po ang lahat.
Queen of Mariveles. Sa liwanag ng bagong umaga, sa bayang may pusong nag-aalab, Mariveles, lupang may ala-alang, magtapang ng dangal ng pangarap. Bundok at dagat ay saksi sa pagbabagong paparating, mula kahapon hanggang bukas, ang tinig namin ay maririnig. Sa bawat kulay may kinang, sa bawat puso may lakas.
One Bataan. Winners, One Bataan. One Bataan.
Sa paglipad,
Di kaya.
this is the Queen of Mariveles, liwanag sa bagong panahon.
Alright, photo opportunity with the judges on stage. Staff, paki-assist po yung ating mga judges, please.